We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. At their own 20-yard line. Jameis going to look to throw right away. That's complete to Sharp. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. Second and a yard. They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll run again with Wilson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The multiple-time Pro Bowler Eric Berry, the one who came charging up to make the stop. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. To throw is Winston. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. They'll come up now third and 3. Now Winston. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. First and 10, Taylor now. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's a second and 5. Off the play fake, Vick. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. Second and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up on a great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Rams are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that's a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Second down, Winston. Out to the right here to Wilson. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Winston. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And he is going to have the Rams first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate a count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Meanwhile, Winston's throw complete there to Johnson. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Jameis to throw it. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Here comes the Rams punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Throwing, Vic. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Now 3rd down and very long.
Drop 50, drop 50.
To throw, Vic. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And out of bounds, where will they spot it? At the 35-yard line, so great field position coming up.
Ready. Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
Wilson with a first down carry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. To throw, Winston. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Ayuk. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Rams post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
60 Eagles.
Here's Michael Vick. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A first down throw coming for Vick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On second down, Vick again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Rams are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A give, this is Wilson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Winston now. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Now Jameis going to change things up. Now they'll hand it off to Wilson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Here's Winston. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At their own 19-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the... Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. Well, that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter. And Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Johnson jostles free. And that decision to bring it out. Goodwin costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll start the drive with Wilson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On 3rd down, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Throw left side complete to Sharp. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 3rd and short, to give to the tight end. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Number 50, you block over here.
On the ground with a tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They give it off here to the tight end. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 34 yards. And the Rams are on the board first on the road here in LA. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Now Winston on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, and Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway in Foxborough. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guy. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So here's Vic following the interception. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
It's
a loss of 1. Brings up second.
Now here's Vic.
At the 4-yard line.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Back at the 16 now after the sack. Here's 3rd and goal.
65 catch, 65 catch.
Vic now. That'll be caught by Hester. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force 4th and goal.
Gano's kick is good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Another carry for Wilson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the gun, Winston. Catch made right side by Wilson. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing, Winston.
third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. Vic to throw it. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A second down throw for Vic. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
Vic readies to throw. He's got his man sharp, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Let's go, man.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates.
Throwing, Vic. That's complete to Shaw. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to second and 10.
70 Ranger.
In motion, Hill. Vic to the air again. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
19. 60 Bobcat.
To throw, Vic. That is going to be caught by Sharp for a Patriots touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. 2nd and 6.
Calvin Johnson. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now Winston. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
To throw is Winston. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive where this offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather at the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement.
And now off to the races down the right side. He may go. He may go. Calvin Johnson. Touchdown, LA. Calvin Johnson, 81 yards. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Patriots 10, Rams 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 41-yard line.
They crash. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Rams.
Winston. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
It's 2nd down.
To throw, Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Wilson. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Myers' kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man right side is Rice. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
19 Light, come 19, come 19.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Vick. It's brought in by Harris. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Mustang 19.
Here's Michael Vick. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A couple of big plays in succession there for the Pats. They're on the move.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And Vick's throw there incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Franco Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gano for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Ready. I need it.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, They want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 to 11. 10 to 11.
Back to throw. Vic. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Vic to throw on 4th down. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winster. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now here's Vic. Got a man, it's Joyce. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Here's Franco Harris. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 19-yard line.
Vic now. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Franco Harris, his second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
On 3rd down, Winston. That's dropped underneath for Wilson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll go for it. This is Wilson. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And now they're in the hurry-up. A first down throw for Winston. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot deep. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Winston. He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Calvin Johnson, 89 yards. And the Jets need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Let's go now. Check. Hurt. Bronco switch.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Vic to throw it. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score, have that than picking up that 3rd and short.
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those 3rd down conversions are going to be huge in this one. Vic now from the 50. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
Track 60.
They'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
On third down, Vick. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Ready, set.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15.
Pat the street. Ready.
To throw, Vick. Hyatt has got it. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
60 average. 60 back. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
60 boxes. 6 check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat.
They run again with Jackson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. They'll try the right side here with Bowe. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. On third down, here's Bowe. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Johnson now returning. Now here's Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. These two teams all tied after one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by his former FSU teammate Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
The mistake there by the offense, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Winston. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by